Hi, and welcome to Beer Boys Gaming. I'm Adam, and today I'll be talking to you about one of our favourite games and franchises, FIFA. More specifically, FIFA 20. As much as we do love this game at Beard Boys Gaming, today we're going to be talking about 5 things we don't like about this game. The first thing I want to talk about is tackling, more specifically the standing tackles. I think you already know what I mean. It's the amount of times you actually have to do before the FIFA gods allow you to come away with the ball. FIFA can take a quality defender and make them look like Titus Bramble. We've all been in that situation where you're trailing by that one goal and you just cannot get the ball back. No matter how many times you try, it just keeps bouncing off your players and sticking to the opponents. Even when you're lucky enough to get the ball away from the player's feet, that's right, it's falling straight to another opponent. And you have to go through this room time and time again, and it feels like it's already been going on for 20 minutes. This goes on until you get so annoyed and frustrated that you have no other option. You have to go in for that Sergio Ramos special, that two-footed tackle from behind on the other player, the real leg breaker, which in real life would probably land you with a 10-game suspension and a criminal record. Or you actually get the ball back and you feel that anger draining away, but then your player decides to hoof the ball into row Z because of the amount of times you press that tackle button. Please, EA, can you fix this? I'm not saying you have to get the ball every time you go in for this challenge, but once in a blue moon would be nice. This leads me quite well into my next point. In at number 4, it's selecting the players. Okay, so after failing to win the ball after the 100th tackle in a row, the ball is bounced through to their attackers, and you're frantically trying to select the centre-back that the striker is currently running head-on at. But no, FIFA thinks I want to control the midfielder that is now 5 yards behind play, trying his best to catch up, but we all know it's not going to happen. Or it changes to another player completely off the screen, like the striker, or the left back if you're lucky, and then you end up running with the left back to try and get into some sort of position to stop this attack. How hard is it really to control the player the ball is heading straight towards? And I know that you can select a player using the analog sticks, but to be honest, that's not much use either, because by the time you've actually selected the player, you're now chasing the game, or the player has passed that massive gap you've just made by bringing your left back out of position. This has got to be one of my biggest bugbears about FIFA, and it has cost me so many goals and a few controllers. The next point in at number 3 is free kicks. Now, I actually am a fan of free kicks on this game, kind of. I like the way they're set up. It's almost like the free kicks back in the day that we all used to love on FIFA 03 and 04, I think. EA, could you please bring those back? You all know the ones where you had the little ball on the screen. No? Go and look it up. The thing I don't like is how inconsistent they are now. 1 minute every free kick is going top bins and you actually think you're some FIFA reincarnation of Golden Balls himself. You're bragging to all your mates about every free kick's going in, then for no reason whatsoever they all go to pot. If you can get a free kick on target, you're lucky. I just really don't understand it. I'm using the same player, the same amount of power, doing the same thing with the dip and the curl, and none of my free kicks are going in. Also, the power seems to be a bit out of whack. 30 yards out, full power, and it trickles towards the goal. 25 yards out, quarter power, and it flies over. I just can't seem to get my head around it. But that doesn't stop me taking all the free kicks in our Pro Clubs team. The next thing I want to talk about is pace. With pace being such an integral part of FIFA over the last few years, you'd have thought EA could have balanced it out well. Well, you're wrong again. It's all over the place. I'll give an example. You've just put a lovely through ball to Aubameyang and he's 40 yards out, he's running on goal, he's 30 yards out, he's 20 yards out. Then out of nowhere, Phil Jagielka comes in like the Flash. Now I'm not saying Jagielka's slow, I mean, compared to me he's Usain Bolt. All I'm saying is, he wouldn't catch him. It's like the ball is such a burden to the player's feet that it equates to carrying a fridge on their back. I don't know what you think about this one, but to me it's a bit dodgy. The last thing I want to talk about is something I've only really noticed on FIFA 20, and it's to do with the goalkeepers. I mean, I could probably write an essay on how indifferent the goalkeepers can be. One game they could be awesome, man of the match, best player on the pitch by a mile, pulling off save after save after save. The next, they couldn't catch a cold and go on more adventures than Bilbo Baggins. But today, I'm going to talk about their positioning, more specifically at their near post. Why is it they cannot defend anything at their front post? If these keepers did this in real life, they'd be lucky enough to get a job as a shopkeeper, let alone a goalkeeper. I mean, it's pretty much goalkeeping rule number 1, watch your front post. You could have 20 shots all bending into that far corner and the keeper could pull off save after save like David De Gea in his prime. But the second it's hit at the front post, that's it, he's Papa Dom wrists. Now, don't get me wrong, I do use this to my advantage as well, and I've scored loads of goals using this, but it would be nice to be fixed. Thank you for watching. If you agree or disagree with any of our opinions, or if there's anything you don't like, please drop a comment in the comment section below. We might do another video. Until then, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.